Copy, party, GOA.
1 hour 43, 10 4.
Tactical Assault VR just dropped some huge news. The SWAT expansion, Operation Dahlia. It's officially coming. This is the game's next big step, and it looks like it's going to add a ton of content and some pretty major changes to how we play. So, let's break it down. Operation Dahlia is an expansion pack with 5 new missions, a brand new multiplayer lobby and social hub, plus new weapons and a whole wave of SWAT and law enforcement themed cosmetics. The missions are all set in South America, and they're heavily focused on close quarters combat. You'll be going up against cartel called the Los Cranos Rojos, sorry for absolutely butchering that, and from the sound of it, they don't mess around. At launch, we'll be getting 3 missions. We're getting the gas station, ranch, and apartment, with 2 more coming later. Favela in Q4 of 2025 and the convention center at the end of Q1 2026. Now what's cool is how they're tying in mechanics. You'll be able to either eliminate threats or adjust your rules of engagement using the new surrender modifier. They're also adding civilians for the first time, which means you'll actually need to positive ID your targets before taking a shot. On top of that, they're throwing in tripwires, so you're going to have to watch your step. To me, it's almost like someone started playing Ready or Not and they wanted to put it into this game. Then of course, there's the cosmetics. At launch, we'll be getting the FAL rifle, law enforcement officers and sheriff avatars, new helmets, police labeled plate carriers, knee pads, 2 full-body Hawaiian suit avatars for when you want to go undercover Miami Vice style, I guess. Now in terms of rollout, 3 missions will be ready right when the expansion launches. The last 2 will come with more content like extra sights, weapons and camo colors. Pricing is a big issue, and I know there is a lot of people that don't want to pay extra money for this game that hasn't even technically been released yet, but the whole package is priced at $9.99 US dollars. That's roughly about 15 Australian, I guess, and it's releasing on September 4th, 2025. Personally, I think it's an interesting direction for Tactical Assault VR. I think it opens up the possibilities just from milsim into more of a SWAT style close quarters gameplay. If you've been following along with this dev team, you'll know they've been building up to this, especially with the last surrender update they did. So it feels like a natural evolution, but it's still keeping that same tactical, realism focused style. I'll definitely be checking it out when it drops, and I'm hoping to get a review done as quick as possible so that you guys can either work out whether to spend the money or complain about it on Twitter or X or whatever it's called now. So what do you guys think about this new direction? Are you into the SWAT theme? Do you prefer the traditional military feel of the game? Let me know in the comments. I know for me personally, I like the military feel of the game, but there are some people, especially Ash, who I generally play with, who wants that SWAT feel. Probably influenced by a few popular games that are around at the moment, like Grey Zone Warfare and Ready or Not. So anyway, you can see there's a lot of different things here in this video with multiple new avatars, and I think this little introduction gives a really good, exciting coverage of what we can expect later on in September. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Have a good one.